Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajjanaranjana Yashodanandana Yamuna Tiravana Chari Yamuna Tiravana Chari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Hari Bol Hari Bol Nityananda Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nityananda Hari Bol Hari Bol. Welcome you all for Karthik month Katha series. I think it's going on since last week. So there are many Lilas happen in Karthik month. So we will discuss the many Lilas, what are happen, and we will focus on Goverdhan Lila today. So with that, Om Jnana Timrandasya Jnananjana Shalakya Chakshurumnitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Hari Hari Bol. So how many of you know? So start with the question first. How many of you know how many Leelas performed by Lord Krishna in Karthik month? Only one Leela, Govardhan Leela, or any other Leela? Anyone? Do you know Damodar Leela? Govardhan Leela, we know that one. He lifted the Govardhan Leela. What else he did? Any feedback so that we can at least focus on one area so that we can understand that what he did and what is the importance of Karthik month. Everyone is saying that he's one of the favorite month of Lord Krishna. And out of 12 months, why he is saying that you should perform the bhakti in this month, and it will be so like you will get a transcendental bliss many thousand times. If you do any small activity this month compared to the other month, you will get the thousands time of benefit. Why is telling this? Right? So it's understandable if you don't know that one. But the thing is, we should know this one because this is the favorite month of Lord Krishna, because it's a favorite month of Radharani. And this month also called as Urja Varta month. This is one of the name of the Radharani and Krishna. And whatever is the favorite of Radharani, Krishna will be pleasing so much. And whoever observing that month, Krishna will be blessed, mercy like a thousands and thousands times. So this month is like a bonus deal. We have the Thanksgiving, right? Buy one and get one. Here buy one, get 1,000 times. We are talking about the material life of deal, Thanksgiving or any that Amazon deal is going on sometime, right? We will buy one, only get one. But this month is multiple, million times you will get the benefit. So why we are not taking this benefit? So many years already gone, so many Karthik month has gone. Why we are not focused on this month? So this month is the one of the Govardhan Puja and Govardhan Hare Lila we are going to focus. But what are the things happen on this month is Damodar Lila is one of them, where Yashoda Mata wants to tie his son. Correct? Everyone knows that Lila. Why she wants to tie? He's a small baby. He's stealing, that's one. He caught him as second part. Now she wants to tie him. Why? As a punishment. And now let me give you one thing. Nand Maharaj has 9 million cows. 900,000 cows, right? Out of that, 10,000 cows is reserved for Krishna to get the milk and butter. Now they have enough and plenty. How much is going to steal? This much? Do you think that she should be binding him for that punishment? They are not lacking of the butter. Still, he is stealing all over the village actually. He is not stealing at the house. He is going outside. Having so many 10,000 special cow for him, but he still go outside and is stealing other places. Again, and we know that everything belongs to Krishna. That is another story. Why is stealing them? Correct. So that is the one of the Lila. Yashoda Mata wants to tie Krishna because when she was running and chasing Krishna, he was a small boy, right? He was crying. Can you believe that Lord is crying? And he's scared. Daily basis, he's killing multiple demons. Whenever he goes to the forest, on the way he will kill few demons. While coming back, he's killing few demons. Now with a small stick with the hand in the Yashoda Mata, he is crying and scared. And as a mother, she herself thinking that, oh, he's so scared, he should not run away from the house. That's the reason she wants to tie him. That is the one reason, not a stealing reason. She does not care about the butter because they are tremendous of the butter. So many servants they are working on it. But that is the one Lila. But that Lila is also performed by Krishna so that they can relieve two son of Kubera. That is the one of the Krishna's Lila, so that Yashoda Mata should tie Krishna, and that is the one of the reason he was just crawling and putting that ochal or that thing between the two trees. The tree names you know that? Yamala. Arjuna Yamala tree. So he put that one and he relieved. So behind the two sun is also there is another story where there's all the Damodar things are covered. So the two son of the Kubera is Nalagireva and Manikubera. So this is the one of the Lila. What are the other activities happen in this particular month? Anyone know? Damodar Lila, Goverdhan Lila. We are going to focus on the Goverdhan. But I want to just give you the understanding of the Leelas Krishna's perform in this month. If you are hearing one or other Katha, you will get the same transcendental eternal benefits. Ras Lila is another one. The same month. Another? Anyone? Lord Ram came from Ayodhya. Ram came to the Ayodhya, right? And we are going to celebrate Diwali. What else? Tulsi Viva. Tulsi Viva happened in the same month. Okay. And Sagar Manthan also happened in the same month. There are so many tremendous, unlimited pastime happen in this month, and this month is favorite to Radharani. So Radharani is favorite month. So Krishna says that whoever performs small activity, I will give the unlimited mercy. So what we want to do in this month so that get the maximum benefit, like maximum Thanksgiving Day, what we should do? That's what we are going to learn today. There are many activities. Out of that you can pick at least one which will give that benefits. So now, coming back to our Govardhan Hill. So how many of you went to Govardhan Parikrama? One. I also went once. So who is Govardhan Hill? Is a hill? Who is belong, right? I know that is a hill, like that typical, like we know that one. But who he is? In Krishna himself, in Bhagavadgita, he says that I am Govardhan Hill. I manifest as a Govardhan Hill. So, the typical in the villages, we usually pray to Lord Indra for the rains, right? So, Nand Maharaj and all the villagers, they were trying to, like, performing every year Indra Puja, so that we will get enough rain for all our crops and everything. Then Krishna, he was a small boy. He went to Nand Maharaj. Why we are going to Indradev? When the Govardhan Hill is providing grass for our cows and all the nourishments and everything, fruits and everything is given by Govardhan, we should pray to him. Right? And makes sense also because he is the one who is giving everything. Whether we should pray to him, we should give once a year offering to him. After hearing that one, what happened? Nanda Maharaj very easily agreed. Who was not pleased? Indra was not pleased. He was hearing that conversation that a small boy is misleading everyone in all the villagers. They were about to go for Indra Puja. Now they took all the offering to Govardhan. They were just with all the band, baja thing, lekarke, then they went to Govardhan. What the Indriya did? He was calling all his associates. Okay, give the thunderstorm. Give all type of rain. All the, like when we have like Andi Tufan wala rain, right? They would want to give During that time, Krishna knows that what is going on behind the scene, right? So what he did is he lifted Govardhan hill. How old he was that time? Something close to like 7, 8. And he lifted with both of his hands? Just one finger. Is it possible for us to lift any bucket of water with one hand itself? It's difficult. He was lifting with a small pinky finger. How many days he was lifting?
7 days.
7 days. Prabhuji is already well aware. 7 days. Non-stop 24/7. If someone asks us to stand just without lifting 7 days, it's difficult now. Forget about 7 days, 1 day itself, 1 hour itself. Thinking about the 7 or 8-year-old boy lifting the Govardhan with the left hand with the pinky finger. This, right? It's not possible. So we know that with the Lord is possible. But what did Indra did 7 days? It was pouring the water like anything. And Krishna asked that I will protect all my devotees, all my vrindavan, all the Brajvasis, asking them to come under the Govardhan. So at that time also, if you see, Govardhan is the manifestation of Lord Krishna. He is protecting. When he was not protecting at this point, he was nourishing, providing the grass, fruits and everything to the villagers. Now at this critical moment, Govardhan, what he is doing? He is protecting again entire Vrindavan villagers by going under that one. So this is the brief thing of the issue. What we are seeing here from the Indra, all the demigod. But what Indra, Lord Nanda Maharaj, what he was planning? He wants to offer to demigods so that they can get the rain. But what the Krishna's argument is, Indra is just a one demigod, he has to perform his responsibility. His responsibility, what it is to give the rain on time. That was his responsibility. Why he is not going to do it? So better what we should do is, we should offer our obeisance and offering every year to Govardhan. But he didn't like it. So what lesson here from the Krishna is, when we have a full faith on Krishna, he will protect his devotees. When Krishna as a small boy, when he was explaining to Nand Maharaj that we should give offer, he completely surrendered. I agree with you. Let's go to Govardhan hill. When entire village was marching toward the Govardhan hill and giving the offering and coming back, that's where the rain started pouring. Because entire villagers, what they are doing is, they are giving complete surrender. No issues. When you complete surrender, no matter what, Krishna will give you the protection. This is one of the example of what we learn from Govardhan. Now, from the just brief history of Govardhan, what is the lesson for us? Govardhan is the manifestation of Krishna. Krishna, when you surrender to Lord Krishna, he is giving the 100% protection. What is the lesson for us in the Kali Yuga? What we learn?
Rather than worshipping the demigods, we should directly go to the Supreme Personality.
Correct. We should depend on Krishna all the time. So most of the case we think, okay, I will resolve it, this happened, that happened, and then we will finally reach to the Lord. Oh Bhagavan, mujhe ab bachana. Correct? If we were thinking that completely I am surrendered for Krishna, for all our activity, happiness or any kind of duality, any sadness or things, if we completely surrender, Krishna says that I will protect my devotees. He repeated multiple times in Bhagavad-gita also. And not only that one, Krishna says that if you remember me all the time, at the time of our final exams, do you know what is our final exam?
Leaving the body.
Death. He will say that I will come and chant for you so that you will go back to my place. If you surrender 100% without any desires, is it possible that without desire we can surrender to Krishna? No, we should have a desire. Desire is to serve Krishna. But our desire is not serving Krishna. We want everyone to serve me. how I can please my sense gratification. That is our desire right now. What our Acharya says, Anabhilashita sunyam jnana karvadi arvatam anukulena krishnana. Without any desire, anukul Krishna means as per the desire of Krishna we should serve Lord. As per the desire of Krishna we need to 100% serve Krishna. That is our Acharya saying. It's Rupa Goswami saying in the Nectar of Devotion. Anabhilashita. But our Abhilasha is as per his instruction. How easy is for us to go as per Krishna's instruction. We spend so many births, multiple births. We have mother and father every birth, right? That is typical. We have mother and father. How many births we have Guru? Correct? Is this guarantee that we will get a Guru in every birth? It's impossible. It's difficult. Is it possible that you will get the human birth and you are sitting across and having the association of devotees? Rare. So many human beings born like an animal and die like an animal. This is what the Krishna says, that in this lesson, whenever this Lila happens, Krishna wants to convey some message. It doesn't matter if the Lila happen in Satyayug, Treta Yug or Dwapar Yug. Everywhere, if you start from the Satyayug, Narasimha Dev came and he is the protector of Prahlad Maharaj. There also he is giving the same lesson. If you surrender 100%, my devotee will never perish. Whatever the challenges will come. Now we are not in Satyayuga. We are in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga considered as a Kali, is a black, is a Dukhalayam. Dukh full of miseries. No one will say, oh Prabhuji, I never had any miseries. If there is no misery, why you are crying when you took the birth? You cry. At the time of the death also you will cry. Beginning you start with the crying and the ending is also crying. And in between also you will cry actually. In between we have some happiness, we think, oh, I am so fortunate. But that happiness is temporary. Dukhalayam ashashvatam. Everything will come with a small package. You will get some happiness or some, like we all fortunate that we are in the good country with all the facilities. Is all human beings having the same facility? It's impossible. Very few percentage out of 8 billion people, maybe few percentage of the people are getting this one. But we are fortunate. Having these fortunations, we should thinking in a different way. So far in our life, we all are in the different age, I think 5, 10, 15 or above 50 age. We all spend our life what I want. Correct? Our intention is what I want. I want green dollars, I want visa, I want this, I want beautiful car or whatever that thing is. But now start thinking from the different angle. What Krishna wants from us? When he gave this human birth, what he wants? When we start thinking from what he wants, he will fulfill what we want. Easily. That is the easy process. And in between also, because we are in Dukhalayam, we will have Dukh. We will have miseries. We will have it. Because Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. These four things is the definite 100% everyone will get. Janam, we took the birth and we are going to die. In between disease and old age. This both will come. No one will escape. No matter how many supplement or vitamin we will take, the old age will come. So now our consciousness has to be thinking from what he wants. This is the month. He is already giving our package. What minimum thing you can do and perform so that you can come back to my place. He eagerly waiting for us. That why you are suffering here? Why don't you come to my place? I am giving you the opportunity. And this is the month where we should be performing small activity, at least basic thing, so that we will get eternal spiritual benefits. That's our thing. So what are the other things? If you learning from the lesson is, he wants to give the lesson to one of the demigods. We know that, right? Indra. Indra was so pride of that, okay, I am the king of all the heavenly planets. I have everything, all opulences. How this Vrindavan, this small boy is misleading the people. So he wants to crush his pride. Many times Krishna will test us also in this Kali Yuga. If you have any time, you have the pride means that's the day you will start falling down. That's the one. And as soon the devotee of the Vrindavan, they turn into the serving Goverdhan, Krishna was so pleased. And he wants to give all kind of protection. Still that Goverdhan, when he lifted, everyone thinking that, oh, how small boy he can do it. They came together and start helping him. How we can serve now. That's the lesson is, one place he wants to crush the pride of Indra, and at the same time he is enjoying the service provided by Vrindavan people, all the Brajvasis. At the return of that one, what he gave? 100% full protection. 100% guaranteed. Because the Vrindavan Vasis thinking, what we can do for Krishna, what we can do for Govardhan. So this message is very, very prominent. All the Acharyas and Goswamis, they are doing and commenting on that one. So if any person go to the Govardhan hill and do a small offering or do the parikrama, he will, and Krishna will remove all the sinful activities. Did we perform any sinful activity in this life? No one will raise the hand. No. Ye topic ko change kar. No, I didn't do anything. But accidentally or unknowingly we do this. In Bhagavad-gita we learn the chapter in Karma Yoga. There are 3 types of karmas. Correct? So one person says, Prabhuji, I don't do bad for other people. I am not in this Bhagavad-gita. I don't like a spiritual thing. I go with the very simple. I am simple person. Do you think he will perform any sinful activity? He is very nice guy, very humble. Knowingly, unknowingly, can he do?
Yes.
Correct? Yes. That is the sakarma. If knowingly or unknowingly he does some activity, any action, he will get the reaction. While walking, are you think that you are killing any ants or anything? Do you get the punishment for that? You should. It's not knowingly, but ignorance is not the bliss. You will get the punishment. That is the sakarma. Whatever come as part of your karma, from previous birth or from this birth, you are eligible to get the punishments. That is the one. And another is akarma. Let's go with the vikarma first. Vikarma is the people who wants to go against the Shastras. They don't want to follow. They know that one, Shastra says that, like one thief. He knows I am very smart, very skilled thief. I already did so much of stealing. From last 50, no one can caught me. Right? He knows this one. But he is going against the rules of the state or the country. But he is still going to get the punishment. As soon as he will get on the 51st stealing, he will get the punishment for all of them. That is our vikarma thing. When the person going against the Shastras. So now say, Prabhuji, I don't know what the Shastra is. मैंने तो कभी सुना ही नहीं. So how I to know that one? But the rules of the state right now, if we have to drive on the right hand side, you suddenly start driving on left. Correct? If you came from India and you say, oh no, Prabhuji, hum to wahan se karte. Yeah, I know you are doing in India, but you cannot do here. We are in Kali Yuga. We have some rules and regulations. Law of nature is there. We cannot go against that one. Then you are bound to have severe punishment in this life if you go against the Shastras. That's what is mentioned in the Govardhan also. He was trying to explain, you are not giving to offer to any other demigods. Give it to me. I am the Govardhan here. And the third karma is akarma, where we all are here. We want to follow the Shastras. We want to listen to Katha. We want to take an advantage and trying to understand this human birth. What is the purpose of this human birth? Right? What is the difference between human and animals? He eat, we also eat. They have babies. They defend. They sleep. They do the same thing what we do. What is the difference? Animal and human, we know that, right? If someone will say, you are animal, he says, no, I'm not animal. Correct? So what is the difference? Intelligence. Are we using our intelligence very wisely? So we are animal. We have it, but we are not using it. That is the difficulties. This is another message in the Goverdhan thing. We have to use our intelligence. Then only we will be successfully serve Lord Krishna. Then our purpose will be fulfilled. If we are not using our intelligence, we will live like human, look like we are living like human, but we are live like animal and we will die like animal. This is what our Acharya says, that we need to understand the purpose of our human life. This is what the Krishna is trying to give the message. That is the one thing. So akarma is the one of the powerful thing which we can learn from Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. Guru will teach you how to utilize the Shastras. Without Guru you cannot understand this one. Because it's very difficult. How many of you read the Bhagavad-gita by yourself? Most of us, right? But did we really understood the message of the Bhagavad-gita? Okay, now let's take different example. A question there. What is the purpose of reading Bhagavad-gita or any Shastras?
Understanding and implementing.
Understanding and implementing what? Knowledge, to get the knowledge.
To get closer to outside.
To get closer to Krishna. This will know the absolute truth. Who is Krishna? That is another one, which is very standard answer. Okay, self-realize, right? So what is the whole purpose is understand Krishna. That's it. Simple answer. Understanding Krishna means he will give you the intelligence, as the Bhagavad Gita says in chapter 15, Sarvasya cham hridhi sudhivisto mataha smritim jnanam apanam cha. To understanding the Krishna is the whole purpose of reading Bhagavad Gita or any Shastras. If we are going anything different, okay, I want to become very knowledgeable, I want to remember every 700 shlokas, that's not the purpose. Purpose of Bhagavad Gita or reading Shastra is understanding Lord Krishna. Who is He? What is our relation with Him? Why He sent us in this material world? How we can go back to His Dham? That is the whole purpose of Shastra. It's not a fancy thing that we learn and recite shlokas. That's good, one thing. Reciting the shlokas is always be beneficial. But understanding is understanding the Lord. Why He wants us to be in this planet as a human. That's the one thing. But now, let's come back. As we understand from this month, this is very auspicious month. We understand from the Goverdhan hill and what is our responsibility, what is the benefit. So what we should do now to get the maximum benefit or bonus. What we should do? Anyone? One basic thing. Prabhuji, I can do this thing for entire month. We will go from the Acharya what he wants, but let's see what we want. What is the one thing in this month you can do to get the maximum benefits?
Offer a lamp and sing the
Offer the lamp and sing the Damodar prayer. That's the one thing. What else we can do? Chant as maximum. How many rounds you are chanting? 25 every day, right? Yeah. So if you can do that much, at least if you are doing one round, make it as a 2 round. Make it as a 4 rounds. I think if someone of you don't know the chanting is the Mahamantra Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So this mantra, these 16 syllables if you can chant in the one beat 1 and that beat has ended in 8. So if you complete 1 means 1 mala you complete. At least if you have never did that one, at least do 1 round this month. And the benefit is thousands and thousands times. That's one thing. Give the deep to the Lord. Why we are showing the deep to the Lord? Why is the difference between the regular Deepam versus Damodar month Deepam? Right? This thing. We should know. We should ask. Why? Why we are showing Deepam? In the morning we do the Mangal Aarti, every day we are doing Deepam. What is the importance and significance of this?
This is to show in our heart. Make it clean.
Make our clean, the cleaning of that mind. That's one. Anyone wants to guess, but that's all these answers are right. Anyone want to guess?
Removing the ignorance of that.
Removing of ignorance. We can remove ignorance every day. Mangal Aarti also, right?
Because Krishna is more pleased if we offer him fasting.
That is one. Krishna will be more pleased. Favorite month of Krishna, and why we are showing the Deepam with the Damodar Ashtam. Can we do the Agarbatti? No? Yeah, you are saying no, Aneka Prabhuji, I never saw that Damodar and Agarbatti se chal raha tha. But why the Deepam?
Krishna feels very cold.
Krishna feels very cold and everyone carry the light and makes a little warm. Krishna says in Bhagavadgita, I am the sun, right? He can ask sun, come closer, I need more heat. Why Deepam? Laughing from love from devotees. So, when this Nala, the Nalakuvira, both the tree, Amala tree, right, it falls down. What was the time? It's a night time. And everyone knows that Yashoda mother tied small baby to that okhal and it was a little dark and that big sound came from 2 trees. So loud sound, everywhere is dark and everyone, all the gopis and the workers, they were there and they all are running toward where is that baby. And what they were carrying? They were carrying the lamp. And they want to see Krishna, where is Krishna? Because these 2 trees and he was maybe crushed in between somewhere. They were carrying the lamp and everyone, all the villagers came. And Krishna was so pleased. That is the one purpose. And Acharya given many other reasons that Krishna at that particular time when all the villagers came and all the neighbors and mother was crying that this was my mistake. But they were carrying what? The lamp. To see the Krishna, where is that? This is a huge tree and he was a small baby. So that is the one reason. Krishna will be more pleased. This month, anytime there is no 24/7, you can show him the Deepam with Damodar prayers. And you can do multiple times. There is no restriction. You can chant entire day the Damodar Ashtam with the Deepam. That time when you show the Deepam, you have to see the face of Krishna. That is another important thing. Our focus should not be, अरे खाना क्या बनाना है? ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. What I am going to do. Our focus and consciousness should be, we should be showing that deep to the Krishna and look at his beautiful face. And then recite and remember that all the words of the Damodar Ashtakam prayers. And our recommendation is not only the prayer, read the translation. What's so beautifully mentioned, all the description. We always, every shloka says, please accept my humble obeisance. Every shloka of the translation. So we should do that one. We should look at the face of Lord Krishna with the Deepa. That's the one thing. What else we can do? We can do service. Who's saying service? Yeah, we can do any service. Krishna loves service. Fully dedication. It doesn't matter you are a pujari of the temple or cleaner of the temple or you are cooking in the kitchen or you are washing the utensils. Everyone is equal in respect to Krishna. Krishna will give the same blessing. We should do service. What else?
Remember holy rivers and bath in holy rivers.
Correct. We should remember one thing, but we should visit to Mathura Dham. We should go to this pilgrimage. But we are not fortunate. We are here right now. This the Karthik month is going on. We should go to the Mathura. We should go to the birthplace of Krishna. We should go to Vrindavan where he performed the Gitas. So what is the option or alternative for us? Come to the temple. If you cannot come to the temple, what are the options? Make your home Vrindavan. It's easy, right? What we are doing in temple, we try to do the same thing in temple. And I said, Prabhuji, I have this one, I cannot get the association. Now we are in this all electronic media age. Everywhere live class is going on. I think this is live, maybe Prabhuji, I think the live is going on. Morning you can watch the Vrindavan, evening Katha, or evening Mangal Aarti you can live, you can watch. We should not have any excuse. Morning, Prabhuji, mere paas to time hi nahi hai, I have to go to office, I have this, kids, many thing activity. And evening you can watch the recorded lectures. You can make, wherever the Katha is happening, all the demigods and all the celestial planets, people, they will come and want to listen there. You have to make Vrindavan your home itself. There are 6 Vrindavans. You know what are the 6 Vrindavans? I will give you only one. One Vrindavan is the Vrindavan. Second Vrindavan? No. Here in this material world is 6 Vrindavan. One is the total Vrindavan. One is the Prabhupada wants to make many Vrindavan outside the India. New Vrindavan is one. This is Vrindavan, correct? So he wants to spread and make temples everywhere and bring the people closer to the temples. So one Vrindavan was original Vrindavan when Krishna was there, when he was walking around. When he left that Vrindavan, whatever the leftover is there now, that is our second. Third is the Prabhupada wants to go over all over the place and make the Vrindavan. Fifth is we are making our home as a Vrindavan. What is the 6th Vrindavan? Where it's reside? Heart. In our heart. Wherever the Lord resides is a Vrindavan. So Paramatma is there. So do you think that your heart is like a Vrindavan? No, yes, Prabhuji, I don't know, but I am 50-50, tentative, right? So our heart is Vrindavan. If you believe that, Mataji says self-realize. What do you mean by self-realize? When we understood that we have a Jivatma and Paramatma, both are in my heart, then we call it a self-realize. Is it easy? We have to take many births. So we don't have to waste time to be that kind of realizations. We have to just serve. Let Krishna will realize himself. That's the thing. Just leave it to Krishna. What else we can do this month? Scriptures. Reading the scriptures. Read every day Bhagavatam, especially the Canto 10 of Bhagavatam, Chapter 10, Chapter number 9 and 10. This is where the Damodar, Lila and all the things is going on. Read that chapter. And also you can read Gajendra prayers. There are many 24 or 26 prayers, Kunti prayers and all the prayers. Just meditate on those prayers. It's so beautiful. They all are begging to serve Krishna. They are not ordinary personalities. Gajendra was a king, and in the elephant also he was a king elephant. He was suffering for many years when his leg was stuck between that crocodile mouth. Then he remembered, oh, I was a king. He remembered the prayers. And when he was chanting the prayers, who came? Narayan came immediately. Because he was a devotee, he wants to treat himself a devotee. So if we are listening to those prayers, Krishna will establish himself in our heart. Then our heart will become one of the Vrindavan. What else we can do? Charity. Yeah. There are charity in the different modes. We should do the charity in the mode of goodness. No passion, no ignorance. I did this or that. That's the passion. We should do the charity, feeding the Vaishnavas, helping people. That is the pure goodness. When we are helping these kind of places, Vrindavan, where we are able to hear this Katha, that's charity, which will please Lord. Not to please us. Most of the time we do the charity, oh, I'm so puffed up, I did it. That's not the charity. That is in passion or ignorance. We should be doing the charity in mode of goodness, where our consciousness is, I don't want anything return on this charity. I want to just, I am doing this one to please Krishna. And last, we can eat prasadam, serve prasadam this month and focus on what Krishna loves, what he wants to eat. Correct? That's our daily duties, but Karthik month, if you are more meditate on what he loves, then that he will please him. Okay. After doing all this activity, what Krishna will give us back? What is the return gift? Right? We will get that and then we have to give the return gift. Then Krishna, what he will give? Anyone guess? You tried all the best. Then what is the expectation? As a devotee, we don't have any expectation. But Krishna still give the return gift. Krishna prema bhakti in our heart. That is the one. He will give the love. What else? He wants to become our child. And he wants to cry with us. He wants, devotee should bind him. Like Yashoda Mata tried full of her effort to tie him. Does she is able to tie Krishna?
Eventually yes, but
Eventually yes, when surrender comes, when the love and devotion come, and after that the mercy coming from Krishna, that is the return gift. When then she is able to buy. What else? What is the other thing Krishna will get very easily in this month?
liberty from the cycle of death and birth.
He will guarantee that I will wipe out all your sinful things. Sarva dharma parityagya mam ekam sharanam vraja. Mam ekam sarva papebhyo. So all the sin, whatever you do as part of the sakarma before coming to this spirituality, you kill so many ants, so many bugs while walking here and there. He will say all the papa will wipe out. You won't get any karmas. There are some of the mistake, aparad, he won't give the free up with the aparad. He is only talking about sin. This is a different topic actually, but the sin he will keep. Then your question should be, okay Prabhuji, now why I am getting all the suffering? Sin to chala gaya sab. Itna pura month hum log, we did so much of activity this month, from November onward should not have any problem. Why we have problems? Right? Why? Return gift I received, everything looks good, reading bhagavadgita is look good, then why I am having a problem in November, December?
So your prarabdha.
Some of the activities, if your focus, your meditations is not very pure, still like when you switch off the fan, right, immediately it won't stop. It will take some time, eventually it will stop. This is our life. Our best effort is that fan should stop in this birth itself. It should not carry forward to the next birth. If you press it, maybe you can take some stick and stop there. But our birth, we have so much of package we are carrying from many births. He wiped out in the say, okay, this is gone, but still there are some left over which will be there, which we can wipe out easily in this birth. This is what the Acharya says. We have to 100% surrender. Is it easy? We want to take the baggage to the next birth. We want to enjoy. Prabhuji, हम लोगों ने इतना hard work किया है. We are working like an asses day and night. I want to enjoy. That mentality will make us to take another birth. And there is no guarantee that you will get the human birth. No guarantee that you will be associated with the devotees. No guarantee that you will get the guru. No guarantee that you will be born in India and vrindavan. There is no guarantee. When we now know that all the functionality, features and Shastra says that why we should completely give up and take that message from our acharyas. That need, what is needed to make 100% surrender? Bank balance? Right? Something is needed, right? That called as association. If you associate with some drunk people or smokers, eventually you will do the same thing. If you associate with the devotees, you will perform the same thing what the devotees do. So whenever any Acharya or senior Maharaj will come, we have to associate with them. Ask question. Bhagavad-gita says, Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya tadeshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattva darshina. Because Guru is the only one who can give you the right direction. He doesn't have any motive to get your money or anything. His motive is to give the direction so that it will lead towards the Krishna's place. We need Guru. We need association. If you think that, okay, I can do all this magic at sitting at home, it's impossible. You cannot achieve, you cannot get the God just by going in the Kali Yuga. Oh, I will go to the Himalayas or some forest and do this one and I will get the moksha or self-realizations. It's impossible. It's not possible for this. Kali Yuga is very dangerous. Between us, because as says that Maya is always standing behind the Krishna. If Krishna, you are always focused on Krishna, you never see the Maya. But as soon you will remove the Krishna, you are having face-to-face interaction with the Maya. So what do you want now? You want to bring Krishna in between that frame so that Maya will be keep away? Okay. That is our things. That will only be possible when you have an association of devotees, acharyas, shastra, guru, sadhu, sang. Right? Sadhu sang, sarva shastra kahe, love matra sadhu sang, sarva siddhi hoye. A small association of real sadhu will change your life. That is the important piece. So what happening in the Goverdhan hill is they have the association of Lord Krishna himself. Now your question should be, in Kurukshetra, Krishna was there. He is giving association to everyone. Why not everyone is getting the benefit? It's one. We should treat him like a friend, guru, dasya, whatever that association. We have to connect with him. Other opposite party, they are treating him like an enemy. How you will get the benefit? But still, if Krishna will kill you, you will get the benefit. But the overall intention is, we should have association of Acharya. If you don't have it and you can buy like occasionally hum mandir jate hain, that kind of mentality, it will drag you down. It's very difficult. We have to constant association. With that, I want to stop here. If you have any questions, we can go over that one. Any question?